LIMITS was a 3-year project which aimed at understanding better the implication of achieving emission reduction strategies in the major economies.
LIMITS is probably the most comprehensive assessment of what it takes to go to very deep stabilization levels, what it takes to go to achieve 2 degrees.
What kind of financing and investments are needed to get to that transformation? What would be the change required in the energy and land use sector?
The LIMITS project linked scenarios to the political process that is going on right now. So we now have the Durban platform negotiations that try to come to a climate agreement in 2015 at the Conference of the Parties in Paris to enter into force by 2020.
So far we always have been looking into these optimal policies, but in LIMITS for the first time we have been looking into the late scenarios, the 3% real world conditions. And then look into the question, can we still meet the 2-degree target? That clearly shows that it becomes harder and harder to meet the 2-degree target if you delay too much. So looking at these 2-degree pathways, we really see how fast emissions need to be reduced. And we see that at the global level, where you see that emissions have to peak already around 2020 and decarbonization has to be really, really fast. So we see a lot of technology change that needs to happen in order to go to the 2-degree scenarios. And so what we have also been trying to do is to get some impression of whether that's feasible or not.
And what we see is that investments into low carbon technologies need to be scaled up significantly and rapidly in the next 20 years.
How much new capacity of different types of technologies needs to be added every single year?
We will not be able to reach 2 degrees if we don't have carbon dioxide removal technologies in the long run.
And we see for renewables in these scenarios is impressive. The amount of PV or the amount of wind that needs to be installed every single year from 2030 to 2050 onwards is about 2 or 3 times the historical rates that we have been building fossil fuel plants.